Is it back? Are we working? We back. Yeah, sometimes my modem be doing that. I'm gonna buy a new one that doesn't do that, hopefully. Frog. What do you think of Frog? Just in time for your favorite song. Ribbit, ribbit. Work, work, work. The heavy metal frog. What if I did this? What is that thing? Power frog. Sad I don't have frog emotes. I guess I could make frog emotes. So back. I missed you. I missed you too, Basil. Just a moment apart, but it's too much. The frogs have that sort of. I don't know if that's a frog thing or like a Pokemon thing. It was terrible without you. I know, it was terrible without you guys. Parafrogism? Frogasm? Parafrogasm? Is that what you said? I feel like a lot of like silly things like this become emotes. I mean, that's what happened with my emote. I just sort of threw it together on stream. What if I made like a frog of each of us? Do you have to fight emus daily? Yes. Well, not me because I don't go outside, but yeah, in general. If you're Australian, you do. If so, how? With boomerang, of course. I mean, you could use guns, but it's just not in the spirit of it. Is Vegemite a good repellent? For emus? Not for emus, I don't think. Ice Nine Kills, yeah. Nisa's favorite band, so I'm listening to it. Because I like Nisa. Must have heard this one before. Frog. But should it have my skin color? Or would that look weird? Because I'd be naked. Or should the ears be frog colored? Frog. They're giving themselves a review. Frogs come in all colors. I'll have to ask Froggy about that. Or Smart, I guess. Purple frog. I mean, I'm like pinkish in skin color, which looks a bit funky. What do you think? Just, it looks too close to skin color. It kind of just looks like, can make the belly pink. Oh yeah, maybe like my jumper. Whatever it is, jacket. Like that. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Or maybe I could go like my pants color. Something like that. If chunky color, true, true. Roll with it, fleshy. Whoops. Freehand, not automatic. So right there. Cut, paste. Maybe split the difference. The tail end ears kind of make it look like a fucked up dog. I love it. Drawing frog with para. It's frog time. I suppose I should update my title, eh? I like to stream playing games too, but usually I do that with people. I feel like I don't know if I have it. I'm good enough at mm, like monologuing and narrating at the moment to be able to do that. I mean, the colors aren't perfect, but I think that colors are supposed to be more vibrant than this. Frog. That one. I'll keep that one. I have to get references for the other ones. I'll just grab this Nisa. I am awoke. You made frug? Yes. I made a me frug. And I'm gonna make a Nisa frog. For no particular reason. How do you do bangs on a frog? And to look for now, but I gotta say that Nisa sent me here. And I'm glad she did, because the vibes are spot on, and I'm now stalking your socials. Well, thank you. No problem. You can look all you want. Feel free to come by anytime. What vibes? What are the vibes anyway? I feel like it's hard to know from the inside. Wait, do they go up like that or like down? The vibes are immaculate. Well, thank you. Hmm. Twitch mobile, so fucking true. Whoop. I'll do that. Chopped brisket. Oop. Just I feel like Nisa and Basil probably want to make me to draw some smutty sort of things. I mean, I don't blame them. No, you didn't see me have any Warframe. Playing Warframe, eh? Say hello to the kitty maid for me. Sometimes I'd worry about not talking enough on stream, but maybe that's like a certain sort of vibe. When I have someone else in the call, I feel like I talk a lot more. Or when people are talking in chat. Speaking of, if any friends want to join chat or join call or whatever, I'm down for that. I'll just be drawing. Spum. The first thing Arthur hits me with is the Matrix line. It's meant to be, it's meant to be. You need to send that commission I did to what's it? Whatever the name of the developers are. That's not cool. This kind of sounds like Spirit Box. Did it? Oh, did the album end and it just changed to something else? Jay did Spirit Box, yeah. Seems to have just switched to something else after the album ended. Didn't realize it was going that long. Whoa, so quiet. Jeez. Spirit Box is goaded. I'll just keep it playing for now. But Nisa, is there something else you'd recommend? Do you want me to listen to more Ice Nine Kills? You could listen to every track in the book, every trick in the book. You want to show me every trick in the book, eh? Let's see. Discography? Goated music. Work of art, work of art. Welcome to the horror world. Silver. Mad. Walking in the sunshine. Live ever. Where is it? They've got a lot of albums, huh? Calling All Captains is very good. Where was it? Every trick in the book. Where is it? If you quick at it, just search. Oh no, there it is. Perfect timing. It's the first themed album, and all the songs are based on books. Oh, you're a fan of books? I'm too ADHD to read books. Tried, but I just can't do it. I have to listen to audiobooks sometimes, but I can't sit down and read. I always need like two things going on, which probably good for streaming. Like anytime I'm drawing, I've always got something on, like someone streaming or a show or something like that. I wish I read more. I used to. I started listening to audiobooks because I always like to listen to while doing other things. Yeah. Oog. I read a lot. Oog. Oog. Or was that meant to be ooh? What do you read? Mm, what? Why did I do that? Mainly queer horror. Hell yeah. Never thought as an adult I'd read willingly. Yeah. I'd like to be someone who reads, but I'd also be like to be someone who works and stuff too. Need that ADHD and all that. I read manga, but that's about it. Yeah, I like manga too. Manga. Manga. I don't know, whatever. Also, not exactly books, but I've started listening to a lot of fiction podcasts. Yeah, nice. I like to, this is a strange thing about me, but I listen to SCP readings when I go to bed to help me sleep. Yeah, I don't know, horror doesn't really scare me much, but I still like listening to it. I just read a book about a paleontologist twink who gets put in a situations by ghosts. Mm, mm. Sounds interesting. I got an audio book about what was it? It was something really wild and out there, and I was like, I need to have a look at this. It was Minotaur Milking Ranch or something like that. Wild shit. I thought about trying some of the Warhammer audiobooks. Yeah, Warhammer's got so much lore and books and stuff. I wonder like what it's all like. I like to watch I don't know, YouTube videos of people talking about Warhammer lore, Warhammer 40k. I love some SCP, yeah. I like SCP. It's like you never know what you're gonna get, but it's always interesting. Oh, you need a collar too. We both got that spiky color. I get that. I listen to. I also listen to those Reddit true story horror readings that put me right to sleep. I've never really been as much into true horror stuff. I think mostly because I just find supernatural stuff more interesting. What are they? Trazin puts me to sleep. Trazodon. Trazodon. Sounds familiar, but I can't think of what it is. Morning Glory Milking Farm. Yeah, that might be it. I think that's it. Morning Glory Milking Farm. Good stuff. Got me sweating. I don't like that. My recent bedtime rabbit hole has been first-hand horror stories from scuba divers. Ugh, 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 the ocean. Ugh. That's like, I don't know, flooding in the ocean and all that sort of thing is freaks me out the most for some reason. I mean, I still watch it. Actually, what freaks me out most is cave diving stuff. Oops, that's on the wrong layer. Fuck. Like cave diving, like those really narrow sort of things, and especially the underwater ones. Like both of my things, like uh, I like the caver ones. Yeah, caver ones. No, they're the worst. But I also like watching them sometimes. I don't know why. It's like morbid curiosity, I guess. You're like, oh, I hate this, but I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, you willingly go underground. Yeah, I don't understand. But whatever people want to do with their lives, I guess. I mean, I like feet. Well, am I to stop you from going underground? If I wanted true crime, I would just watch the news. Fair. Or just make it yourself. Well, they're from Reddit, so their true factor is taken with a handful of salt. Ah, true. That's fair. Like, this could be true. And that ambiguity sort of makes it interesting as well. Like, you could probably go look up if it actually happened or not, but you probably won't anyway. Dude, I'm terrified of the ocean, right? I go to the beach and like there's this rocky area with the lighthouse and stuff. But I go stand up on the rocks and sometimes the waves are just doing this like I don't know, just like the deeper part. That's not like where it crashes, but it just goes you know, up and down like that really far. And like you're like this. You're like, ugh, ugh, yeah, no, please no. We like to learn about things that scare us so we can better prepare against it. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I like supernatural things and stuff. I don't think that's ever going to actually happen, but I still think it's interesting. The ocean is horrifying. Yeah, I love it so much, but no thanks. Exactly. Like, I love looking at it from a distance. I don't want to be like in the deep ocean. And I think it looks nice. I can't mess with that stuff. The only caves I want to dive into are warm and fleshy. Mmm. 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 I mean, a couple of things come to mind. A couple of people. Um, exactly. I learned to not go caving. True. Just don't go caving. I mean, If you're afraid of tight spaces, yeah, don't go caving. Simple. I got a cave for you. That what? Who said that? Mm. Proof, Nisa. Like who? Oh, a couple frogs. If I don't make Froggy as a frog, it's gonna be like the only person I don't make as a frog is Froggy. I still got a tight space, right? Yeah, all right. You're starting to win me over on the tight spaces. Just make Doggy as a dog or something. Now this is gonna look strange because Basil's just like skin color. Me and Nisa are like purple and pink, but uh, Basil's like just skin color, and the color comes from the hair. Maybe you should go green. Fleshy frog. Though we don't mind a naked Basil, do we? You could use the tail color. OMG. Oh my, a scantily clad frog. I'm not complaining. Dude, that's a micro Pinot? What? Where? What? The Pinot? Where? What's the micro Pinot? What? It's too big. It's too big for Basil. What do you mean micro Pinot? What, the frog nudity? I don't think that's how Basil's hair actually is in the model. Like these little, the way I did the buns, but I don't know. I just always do buns like that. I don't know if it's even realistic or whatever. It's just how I do it. These. I didn't put earrings and stuff underneath, so you make me win whatever you want. Hmm. Think it's time for you to take a dip then. Oh, I didn't do face piercings either, but they might look fun. Not that there's a nose, but wait, that's on the wrong layer. That on a color layer. What sorts of like rabbit holes and stuff do you guys go down? I feel like sometimes I just wander into random subjects and just watch all these videos and research all this stuff on it. I think I did that with like cave diving. I have no idea why I was interested in it. Because I'm like, I hate this, but I want to look at it. Basil trying to get that paracosm spunk. Hmm. I mean, yeah, we know this. Sorry to out you, Basil. I'm big into dinosaurs, food stuff mostly. Oh yeah. For some reason, I'm just like not much of a foodie. Like, I've tried to look into food stuff, but I'm just like, I don't know. Just nothing clicks in my head about it. It's a pain because like sometimes you want to be into things and you're just not. Dinosaurs are pretty good though. What's up, Basil? Did I say something wrong? YouTube rabbit holes? I don't know. I get dragged into police body cam videos a lot. Police body cam videos, yeah. Are those any good? Good cinematography? Well, I'm a chef, so it's like pseudo work. Yeah, fair. I worked as a chef for a bit. Well, like a, not like a full chef, like a, what do they call it? Chef intern. I don't know. Apprentice chef, that's it. But, I was like, I was trying to make it work, but I was like, no, this isn't for me. Actually, like, uh, the head chef came to me, was like, uh, talking about my performance and stuff, and like, he's like, I don't think your heart's in this, and gave me time to think about it, and I was like, yeah, I think, actually, he's right. Like at first I was just like, don't tell me, like, I don't know, like, I do fine work. And then I thought about it for a while, I was like, yeah, actually, I don't want to be here. He's right. Like, and then later, I uh, I was like, yeah, you're right. Actually, I don't want to do this. And like, I left amicably, and we all shook hands and all that, which was nice. You def see some crazy shit. Yeah, I bet on police buddy cams. Yeah, I don't know if I want to watch those. Like, horror stuff doesn't scare me or anything, but I don't know. Watching true crime stuff just makes me go like, ugh, people, why? Just don't be dicks. Just stop, please. But yeah, because I feel like I like people in general, but watching stuff like that, I can be sort of like, people, what's wrong with people? That's usually enough explanation for it or something. I'm pulling down a rabbit hole of interviews with an ex-CIA guy talking about all the crazy stuff that goes down there. Yeah, I bet they got some secrets going on, eh? Not that I'd look into them. CIA. That's like American something, isn't it? Culinary student. Uh, I was never a student either. I just like I saw an ad for a chef, but like apprentice chef position, and I was like, yeah, why not? I'll apply for that. And then they gave it to me. I was like, oh, cool. So I tried it out. But yeah, there's a lot of after working in a kitchen, like there's a lot of things you don't think about until you worked in one. I also worked in a deli, so that was also kitchen stuff. But oh, I through the deli, I figured out that I have a latex allergy through the latex gloves, and I'm like allergic to most sorts of fruits. I just never realized it. Like uh, anything besides citrus, basically. Even tomatoes and potatoes. Potatoes not a fruit, but still, it's got that sort of latexy whatever is it. So I really have to be careful what I eat. I mean, it won't kill me, but it'll be uncomfy. Avocado will make me throw up. Uh, especially with the majority of the crazy ones are from Florida. Yeah, I hear some things about Florida. Why is that purple at the edges? Oh, it's because I copied it over and it didn't paste all the way through those colors, eh? Oh well, this is just a scuffed little thing anyway. Um, I see a lot of culinary students who think they want to be chefs, but when it comes down to it, it's not what they expected. Yeah. Yeah, I never really wanted to be a chef or anything either. I was just trying to find something that I could do as a job. Because I've been through a bunch of different jobs just to try and find something I could stick in, but nothing ever sticks, which is a pain. Except for art. Like, I've been doing art since, I don't know, since I could remember. And I never get tired of that. Sometimes I get burnt out and can't do art, but it's not because I don't like doing art, you know? Uh, oh, I love true crime. I love the psychology behind it all. Yeah, that's fair. Like, it is interesting, like, what sort of things can happen with the human brain and whatever. Like, I mean, with biology, it's just like different wiring. Like, some things are just different because it's like, I mean, that's how evolution works. It just randomly, you get random mixes of things, and then some things stick around, some things don't. So, like, figure that's like that with people's psychology as well. Oh, thanks for the following, Seraphi Moth. Uh, Latex allergies and no condoms. Yeah, yep. No other choice, I'm afraid. Definitely no other choice, Basil. Hi, love your model design. Thank you. I made this myself. Uh, well, I designed the character as well, and then I made this PNG tuber just recently. I want to still upgrade it more, but I I was messing with a more advanced JPEG stuff, and I don't know, it wasn't cooperating, and I was like getting annoyed at it, so I was like, I'll just do this later. Because yeah, this one I have all the different layers and stuff, all the different pieces of the hair, the earrings, different mouth shapes, eyes that I could move around. So I can do all sorts of things with it. The body is still just like a blob there, but maybe I'll add legs one day. Just might as well do bits at a time. Uh, no kind of. Oh no, this is. Hmm. Hmm. Latex is a surprising amount of things. Yeah, exactly. And it's like in the fruit, it's not latex itself. It's like a compound that's very similar to the structure of latex that my body like overreacts to because it thinks it's latex. So that's annoying. The closest I get to true crime are fossils with evidence of fights either because they died locked in combat or because of their particular wounds. Like, did you know that they found an allosaur pelvis with a wound made by a stegosaurus? Dude got stabbed in the junk by a thagomizer. Mmm, what a way to go. That's a that's one way to get penetrated. Raw, no more questions. Raw, raw. Yep. Both of you. Yep. PNG PNG tubers are so fun to make. Hell yeah. I want to make like VTuber sort of thing, but I don't think my computer could handle it at the moment. I'm running off like a laptop thing, and it can like barely handle streaming and playing games at the same time. Plus, I don't have like an iPhone. I have like an Android thing, which is kind of old at this point, so I might get a new phone eventually. Uh, that's all I'm gonna say. Raw, raw, raw. Non-existent Fallout game. Nisa and Basil sounding like Gollum. Give it to us raw and wriggling. I don't know about wriggling, but I mean, it doesn't wriggle that much. It's kind of, you know, rigid. I use PNG Remix because yeah, that's the one I was looking at. I was trying to get it to work, but then I got annoyed, so I was like, I'll do it later. I feel like spotty connections sort of happen from the modem rather than the internet. Especially at this time, it's like 10 o'clock. I can see you. We back? We back? We back? We're so back. We got back. I have returned. Have I missed anything? Only the internet dying and naked frogs. And we're talking about rabbit holes and stuff. What were we talking about before it crashed? Raw, right. Oh, and the PNG remix thing, yeah. We back. A return. I got back. Yeah, Nisa got back. Apparently. I mean, I wouldn't know for sure. Proof, 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 proof. I like PNG, but PNG Tuber Plus. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was trying out PNG Tuber Remix. Let's see. I did like PNG Tuber Plus, but the dev is a stinky head. Oh yeah? I haven't really looked into devs and stuff, so I don't know. What they do. What they do, Nisa. Is this another true crime? Start working on PNG Tuber Plus because they don't like VTubers. Depends what VTubers you interact with. It's like they're just people. There's all sorts of different people. I don't want to do it shiny because they don't look like spikes. Make it make sense. You're making a program that VTubers use. Yeah, exactly. Like, what did they think it was going to be used for? It's funny because every time I do some strange little thing, I do mine first, so it's always the most scuffed one. Then every iteration I get better and better at it. Imagine not liking VTubers, right? It's just like people that don't want to show their face, but still have like a representation of who they are on the screen. Like I wouldn't want to show my face. Oh, that's on the wrong layer. Not because I don't like my face or whatever. I just don't like looking at my own face or being perceived because autism. Apparently, they just don't like dealing with YouTubers. I mean, that's just dealing with customers, isn't it? At that point, I mean, I don't like dealing with customers either. To be fair, customer service is one of the worst things. Though I haven't really run into any problem people in the VTuber space. VTubers have had character personas for 20 years and no one questioned it until they started live streaming. Yeah, yeah, people have always had like little representations of themselves, I feel like. Especially autistic people and like neurodivergent ones. It's like, because when I have my face on screen, I'm like overthinking what I look like all the time. And that's just isn't fun for me. I just want to turn my brain off a bit. I mean, that's the reason I don't really go out much. Like, like I can go out, but it's like tiring being neurodivergent going out because it's just like your brain is constantly thinking about being perceived and all that. There's one called Basil Bliss. They're a real problem. Yeah, I think so. I think you should deport them. Honestly, send them to Australia, the penal colony. Yeah, bet they hot there. I think they're pretty cool, but stinky though. That basil stink. I don't know. I'm a freak, and I kind of like human smell, but not everyone seems to like that. The licky feet. Mm, mm. Basil, absolutely. And my eyes are like pinky. See, why don't I use my own reference for once? Whoop, no, not that. Uh, Insert a photo. Humans smell good sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Just that one. I like human smell. What are you doing, you basil creature? I will smell the basil creature. Apparently, like, the fitter you are as well, the better you can smell, because, like, well, I don't know if it's, like, fitness, but, like, healthiness, because it comes out in the smell, and when you sweat more often, it, like, clears out the pores in your whatever, which, if you don't sweat enough, then bacteria builds up in your sweat glands, and that's why it smells so bad. But if you're sweating, like, every day, you don't really smell when you sweat. Just weird stuff I learn. I have drawn myself into a real odd pose. Yeah? Just smell me, bro. I will. I'll smell both of you. We do look like dogs with the collars. Frog dogs. With the collars and ears. I like how scuffed the mouth is. It's like a smile on this side and the other side just goes woof. How's that? Everyone like that? Everyone wears collars. I just wear a belt. A belt? Oh yeah, a belt around your neck. Mm. I mean, collars are basically just belts. Just usually clip-on things or tiny belts. I got this one from, I forget where it's from, but I got a choker that's like this, and it's like this, something like that. 2-layer sort of thing. I haven't actually worn that one yet. But I got one that's like, I got a spiky one, and one that's like a chain with a heart like this. And there was another one. I can't remember what it was there. Collars the belts for your neck, exactly. Thinking of YouTuber tier list part 2. What? Basil's gonna have to redo a VTuber smell tier list at this rate. Yeah, you're gonna have to come over and smell saw. I think I need this as a Scuffy Fugi reactive. Never got to be in the first. Do it. Collars at belt for your neck. Yeah. I have a choker I need to wear more. It's got a little crescent moon hanging from it. Ooh, nice. Wish you got 5 the air. Yeah, like moons and stars, little planets, hearts, skulls. Got the whoop, like that. What else? What other kind of things are... I'm gonna need everyone to donate a t-shirt to me, preferably one. As long as you give me one back. I'll put it on my pillow as a pillowcase. Why am I coloring this? Oh, yeah, I didn't do the earrings. I've had to draw these earrings a few times so I learn how to do them more simply. So I just go like squiggles like this. Then you got a dark flower thing there. Sharing is caring. Especially with Basil. Oh yeah, my piercings. And this has got that nose chain. Frogs have noses, don't they? I mean, yeah, they have nostrils, but I guess they don't have like a nose thing. Actually, these ones are like titanium. In real life, the snake bites are titanium, and then the what's it called? Medusa is like a gem thing, a white gem thing. Then these are just like black things because they stand out better. I also have a nose ring, but I don't know, it won't look right on a frog. They're pretty good, don't you think? I like that they're just like weird little naked creatures. I suppose you can make anything into a PNG tube, but you just gotta make a blink and then a mouth open. I love us. Me too. I love us. I love us so much, yeah. Who else can I add? Oh, Vix. Which image should I take as reference? I guess this one. Para should hold a party for their streamer friends and call it a parasocial. They naked, yeah. Twitch won't mind that, right? It's just a reference. It's over there in the corner, right? No, it's okay. Yeah, who's coming to the parasocial? I feel like I could get a few people in. It's funny because I am kind of social on Twitch and stuff. I'll be chatting to people, so I am parasocial, but not parasocial. You know, no nips, so Twitch safe. Yeah, got food at the parasocial. Hmm, we'll have to think of something on brand. I mean, toes, but I mean, they're tasty, but they don't have enough nutritious value. Hot dog, true, true. We love hot dog here. Mm-hmm. So up to the parasocial with stickers and snacks. Stickers. Yeah, that, delete that. Delete that. I like Vix. I swear Vix is like a tsundere. I'm like, we're friends, I like you. And they're like, gay. I'm like, you know you like it. BYOB. Bring your own buns. Mm. Hot dog. I'm, I'm in there like booty hair. I'll bring some brewskis. I've never really been a drinker. It could be because of my allergies that some things, like a lot of alcohols, are made with things that I'm allergic to. But I've just never really had an interest in drinking that much. Like, I'm cool with other people doing it. It just doesn't really do much for me. It just makes me want to pee and tired. And I'm like that with a lot of things. Like a lot of things I'm not really interested in doing myself, but you know, all power to people to do what they want to do with their lives. I think that's the punk thing about me is like let's just do what we want to do. I don't know. As long as they're not like hurting people and stuff, then yeah, do whatever. Thank you for the follow, Okatail. Ok Okatail. Oko. I've never been a drinker either until I got to try soju. There is only thing I'll indulge in. What's soju? Or soju? Soju. Soju. Woke up, but what do you mean I was not following? Okatail. I know Okatail, don't I? Yeah, you're on Blue Sky and stuff. I see you around. My beloved. We're all beloved here. Korean rice wine. Oh yeah, I can eat rice, so maybe I could have that. I need to quit drinking, but I need some chemical crutch, and I'm both on probation and looking for work, so I need to pee clean. Need to pee clean. Yeah, we prefer some clean pee around here. We are connoisseurs. I say as I drink energy drink. Booze expensive and bad for my meds. I will vibe with my emotional support Pepsi Max. Comes in a lot of flavors though. Oh yeah. I'm not a drinker either because I'm too poor. I mean, that's a good reason not to get into it, eh? I may have made their horns too big. I shrunk my ones down to fit. What if I had paste it and then shrink them down and use that as reference? I want them further apart there. Oop, that's drawing. Uh, Alcohol makes my heart rate worse. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's not the worst thing to not be able to drink alcohol, you know? It's like not being able to smoke. I mean, I feel like people should make informed decisions and like do what they want to do with like drinks and alcohol and wait, drugs and alcohol and whatever, whatever the hell. I said merge down, please, because it's like I don't know, it's people's lives. They do what they want to do. How y'all doing, cuties? We're doing pretty good, I think. I'm doing pretty good. Just drawing some frogs. How are you doing? Okay. Basil Lisa. Piss? Piss. We love piss. Don't we, Basil? My pissy princess. I feel like you actually. What do you mean? Oh, there's daylight outside now. Oh, jeez. You're free to go to bed. You don't have to stick around. Also, Basil, like, haven't you been like worn out and tired? It's 5:30 a.m. Oh, it's 8 a.m. Dude, Basil, are you okay? Yes, yes. I'm wide awake. Ah, what am I gonna do with you two? What am I gonna do with you two? Then you must just want to stay up to be in time with me, I guess. You're awake, so I'm awake. I'm in Australia. It's like 10:30 p.m. for me. It's true. Dang. Didn't expect you to like actually go for that. You're gonna make me blush. Jeez. Now I know how Vix felt the first time they were calling me kitten, like in that Discord daddy voice, and then I was just like, yes, daddy. And they were like, oh, I was not prepared for that. And now we just like do it as a joke anyway. Rest reset that circadian rhythm to Australian hours. Hey, certain times at nights. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the the right coast. What is it? Never East Coast. I'm so sleepy. Okay, I might fall asleep here. Fall asleep whenever you need to. I'm happy to let you sleep with me. I say I run on Aussie hours, but if I lived in Aussie, I'd still be nocturnal. Then I'd be in USA hours. I mean, I am like almost half nocturnal. I wake up at like 11 a.m. or like get out of bed at 11 a.m. or something like that. So it's not like I'm uh not clipping mask. Alpha lock. Kitten EP2. It's a good thing this is my sleep time music. Yeah, it's fall asleep with me on. Have dreams of me. You can fall asleep in my arms if you want, darling. Say, can I? Can I come? Let's all go together. Cuddle pile. My hours are a mystery, though I'm starting to wake up earlier now because of placement. Yeah, fair. If you got things going on, then it makes sense to wake up earlier. But I got Jack for most of the time. Well, I guess I do commissions and stuff, but that's like flexible sort of thing. I can do that any time of the day. I dream of you, but you'll have to fight Arthur. Or we can go take it together. You know, I'm cool with sharing with Arthur. And I feel like Arthur's down for that too, honestly. Yeah, Perry, you can come too. Yeah. Hell yeah. Unless teachers have to be at school at 8:30 minimum, so my ass has to be up early. Fair. Ugh, I hate waking up early. I'm just like, my brain isn't built for it. And like, I have to spend like an hour or something in bed just waking up. Like that. Yeah, when I wake up, I'm just like, I lay there for like, I don't know how long, like an hour or two. Depends what's feeling like, but I'll just be on my phone, waking up, half asleep, texting people, making tons of spelling errors. I had early morning shifts where I Had to be at work at 4. Oh, yeah. I had one of those too. The only good thing about it was getting off at noon and having the rest of the day to myself. Yeah, I feel that. I had like a job at a warehouse operating a battery ball, which is like a thing that you use to change the battery in a forklift. But I had to. It was like shift work. Sometimes I up at 4 like a.m. and then other days wasn't until like the afternoons. So that really screwed with our sleep schedule. That was not good. Didn't like it. Heyo, hey Mega Lego Row. Mega Lego Row? Mega Lego Row? Any plans to stream Spore? No, I don't. I haven't played Spore in like years. Uh, uh, I just pour an energy drink into my water bottle and tell the kids it's sparkling water. Yeah, I got into sparkling water for a while. It's like, I don't know, I like it, but then I got sort of, I don't know, bloating from it. Maybe it's the specific brand or something, I don't know, but after something happens with it like that, my brain associates it, so I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to feel like that again. Ugh. I'd probably be fine if I just went back to it. But these days, I just have an energy drink a day and then big bottles of water. I like buy 1.2 litre bottles of water at Coles, which is a shopping centre for Americans and stuff. I think Coles is an Australian brand. Sounds Australian. Yeah. I get up pretty quickly, but I like taking my time getting around. Prefer having 2 or 3 hours to myself in the morning, which means waking up stupid early. Yeah, yeah, I like to have some time to myself early morning to, I don't know, like come back to life again. I'm like, oh, I'm alive. I'm just like dead in my sleep. Uh, I hate sparkling water, but the kids don't need to know that. Yeah. I mean, kids probably don't like sparkling water either, so that's all you need to tell them. Da- Should make a clipping mask. I'm just making goofy little frogs of us, for anyone who's wondering. I was working on the commission for Basil, but then I got sidetracked and wanted to make something silly. I feel like that's something that's helpful to learn sometimes as an artist. Like, you don't have to do it all at once. You can, like, take a break, do something else, and then come back to it. Get a better view of Vix's tail. Frog gang. Frog gang. Oh, we should play like a frog game and use these. I should make like mouth open ones, and we use these as our PNGs. That all of us have tails. fix like details and stuff. Fix is good at the details. I always like simplify things in my stuff. Frogs have tails, tadpoles. True. I mean, everything's supposed to kind of have a tail. I know, well, supposed to, but like, how did humans, like the one animal that didn't get tails? That's bullshit, honestly. I feel like tails would be nice. Just to have, as accessories. Give me a tail, God. Let me be a tiefling. Yeah. Tails and horns and teeth and ears. I want to be like a creature. A human creature. Humanoid creature. Human embryos have tails, gills too. Yeah. Yeah, why can't we just keep those? Out for luck. Turn down the opacity. I could do like smooth shading, but I just feel like this makes more sense for these scuffed little frog things. I set up my Discord thing. I think it's ready to be used. Right now, there's only like other VTubers in there that I know personally. I just get like concerned about, I don't know, if you need to add more security layers or whatever to it, because I have no idea. Might reduce the opacity of that a bit. Just feels right. Frog. Alright, let's see what I go back to this one and see what I can do on it. Where was I? I just split Basil's tongue because they have a forked tongue and I forgot. Where's the tongue? Where's that? Should be fun with security. I set up so we see all the important stuff when it comes to people joining the server. Oh yeah. Well, we can put up the I made a command to show the Discord link. Only mods can use it at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. I think he needs to help me set that up too. I should like pay you for that. Do I think you're going to let me? I don't know, but I mean it is a service. You did. Join the friend hall. The friend hall's amazing. Hell yeah. Welcome to my friend hall. No pay. Yeah, that's about what I thought you'd say. And I don't have any way to force that on you. I do it because you're friend. Oh, friendship makes me happy. Let me just make funny noises because it helps to dissipate feelings. Sorry, being so quiet. Factoria has me. Oh no, no worries. I know how Factoria be. You got factories to build. Well, Nisa, if you need help with anything, you let me know. I don't know what I'd help you with, but I always like to offer help to friends. Just you're already godsend with the little art tips. Really? I didn't know if any of my tips were being useful. I don't know. I was like, I'll try to think of things because like I find it hard to describe and like give people the knowledge, I guess, or at least I think I do. Maybe I can describe it and people understand, but I just don't feel like I can. I think it's interesting how like I don't know, you never know how you come across other people. Like not really. Yeah, if you ever want any art tips, I will try my best. Yeah, I think for figure drawing and stuff, the thing I'd recommend the most is just like sketching rather than doing full complete things, just like sketch little things and just like sketch a bunch. Don't make it like super polished, just you make a bunch of different things and then you see what works, what doesn't, and it's faster than doing full pieces every time. Like isolate things you want to get better at, I guess. Also, things that are like difficult are often things that would help you a lot to work on. Like if you find something really hard to do, then you can sort of focus on that. Doodling is so good for practice. Yeah, exactly. I've got like piles of books just like right over there. I just like I've always just sketched a ton. Although in the last I don't know, couple few years, I feel like I've gotten a lot better with drawing. I'm not sure what changed exactly, but I feel like I locked in more. I definitely want to get better at drawing bodies, especially thicker bodies. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I had that we were drawing together and I was like drawing these sorts of things. It's all like just sort of simplifying the shapes. Like I do a sort of a cartoony style rather than realistic because I enjoy that more anyway. I mean, I can do realistic stuff, but it's not as fun for me. Like I'd say that face is pretty realistic-ish, at least the line work. But yeah, I prefer cartoony expressiveness and shapes and stuff. I'm studying to be an art teacher specifically, so I have a ridiculous amount of ideas on learning to be comfy with art. Oh yeah, smooches the Arthur every time Arthur shows up. Just reminding Nisa of Arthur. Yeah, what kind of things do art teachers tell people? Because I sort of learnt to draw on my own. I just self-taught sort of thing. I mean, I use like YouTube things here and there and whatnot, but mostly I've just drawn on my own and sort of figured out what works for me. I suppose like simplifying shapes is a good thing to do, and like proportions, like the proportions of a face can really change how it's perceived. And like the more realistic your style is, the harder it is to get that locked down because slight changes can change it a lot. It's that meme of Markiplier jingling the bell. Jingle, jingle, pay attention. But we just have to show me a pic of Arthur Nightingale. Mm-hmm. Me in bed with Nisa. My main one is don't be afraid to make mistakes. They usually psych themselves out of art as as a whole if they expect it to work the first time. Yeah, exactly. Like I always say, it's not about being good. Like it's art, not like graphic design. But people still get like self-conscious about not being able to make what they want in their head, I guess. And I mean, I also say like every artist gets that. It's like it's not just a beginner thing. We all get like that. Like I wish I could do this better, but then you go out and you do it better. You learn how to do it better. It's just like compounding a lot of different skills. It takes a lot of different skills to draw, really. It's not like a single sort of skill. Like you could practice drawing a line over and over and over and get really good at that, but that doesn't help you do a curve, does it? I'm a graphic design first. Maybe it's why I'm so tough on myself drawing. Yeah, yeah, that's fair, I guess. But drawing is different, so you don't have to worry about that. I mean, it's good to have like ambitions of what you want to happen, like a vision. But yeah, I mean, nobody can make exactly what's in their head. I feel like they get it looking pretty good, but to the artists themselves, they're like, mm, I feel like I could do better next time. I often feel like that. Like, I look at something I've done, I'm like, yeah, that was good, but I'll do better next time. Also, art supplies do not need to be excellent quality. Most of my favorite art supplies I use regularly are from Kmart and cheap ballpoint pens. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like most of my sketching is done in like I don't know, black pen and mechanical pencils from like Kmart or whatever. Doesn't need to be good. Like if you can make cheap supplies look good, then you can make the most of expensive ones. Okay, because like expensive supplies aren't gonna make your art look good. They might be slightly better quality, like in the lines themselves or something like that, but it won't change the whole look of your drawing as much. But Nisa, I like your style, like your sense of style and all that. So I think you could make really good stuff. And I already like your art, so I mean, look at Nisa's character. It's like, wow, that's cool. It's like I want to be that person's friend because they have a cool character. I know I've improved a little. I recently got back into my old Deviant account, and oof, my old stuff is something. Yeah, I feel about that about some of my old stuff. None of it's like connected to Paracosm Punk, but I have some older stuff laying around, and I'm like, ugh, yuck. I'm like, I can see like the beginnings of where I would get to. Like, I see my strengths from even from then, but yeah, there's still a lot of refinement that was needed. Also, seeing something you like from another artist and wiggling it into your and to fit your own style. Good and okay. It's easier to learn when you're inspired. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like the style I've got now came from just like looking at a bunch of different things, keeping what I liked. And like, I mean, I've always drawn characters with big eyes and mouths and stuff, but I don't know. I used to draw them like sort of, I don't know, like this, something like that. And I've always done this with the hair. But now I sort of round out the face a bit, make the eyes like big, the nose smaller, the ears are down further because I think it looks cuter, and then puff out the cheek. Yeah, that's how I draw a head. I've seen like people use I don't know, different methods like they do the circle and the lines and all this sort of thing. I don't know. I sort of like do this. I don't really know how to describe how I do it. It's just like muscle memory at this point, I think. And then I just like refine the shape to what I want in the sketch. 'Cause I also feel like sometimes people, uh, I don't know, overcommit with the sketch. Like, it doesn't have to be just like one line, that's your sketch. It can be like, go lighter and then do like a bunch of lines to try and find where it should be. And I mean, I feel like, there's no correct answer in art. It's only like, what do you want to achieve and how are you going to do it? Because, like, in art, it's like someone could tell you a rule, but then you'd be like, yeah, right, I'm going to not do that, and it's still going to look good. So, that one. It's just like a lot of art rules or whatever are just like generalizations, not like lock and key gospel or whatever. Yeah, I always encourage everyone to draw. I'm like, I want to see it. Show me your art. And Discord should help with that. I'll be like, show me your art. Show me your art. Give it to me. Yeah, yes. I think I'm going overboard with the shading again, but we're here now, so here's what it is. It's very much a medium for expression, so everyone is gonna be different, which I think is super cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, the whole idea of art is to like express yourself. I mean, that's what art is. We're just like, this is art in a visual medium. Like, music is art, but most people will just call like drawing art. I don't know. But art is like expression, personal expression through some sort of medium. So I somehow messed up joining a Discord. Can I ping the Discord? Or does a mod have to? I think I remember you saying that earlier. Yeah, I can. I think I can do it. A mod has to do it, but I think as a streamer, it counts me as a mod. Man, I gotta pee soon. If only Basil was here. My little brother prefers semi-realism with little movement, and I prefer more illustrative styles with semi-realistic proportions and strong movement. So it being very self-expressive as a medium is so right. Hmm. Yeah, like I feel like people can get caught up with having to be realistic and stuff, and it can sort of kill your, I don't know, happiness with it. Like it's cool to be able to do realistic stuff, but like I don't know, the camera, you could use the camera to do realism. Like expressiveness is sort of different. It's like sure a photo could show you what a scene looked like, but as sappy as it is, it's like an artwork can show you how it felt rather than just how it looked. I suppose that should go like all the way to the middle, eh? That makes sense. But that's not really where the middle is. And I feel like with art, or like digital, uh, visual, whatever the hell this is, it's like it's about conveying a vibe more than always about the skill. Like skill helps you convey a vibe better, but or like more tuned vibe, and it looks nice as well. But you don't really need all this extra stuff to make it feel the vibe. Like people form attachments to cartoon stuff all the time. Just look at like any cartoon fandom. I definitely had like a period where I was like trying to do realism and like kind of burnt myself out on it. And I was like, I don't really want to do this. I think I'll just like do more cartoony stuff. And I mean, the realism study did help with my bodies and form and stuff. But yeah, sort of use like semi-realistic bodies and stuff, but more stylized. Like I feel like my style, you can feel like the shape and weight of characters, not just like 2D. They don't feel as 2D. I don't know. At least I think so anyway. I currently like really realistic proportions, but I also really love really dramatic fight lighting. Mm. Yeah, like it's definitely like depends what sort of mood you're going for. Like realism can give you a more gritty, sort of grounded feel, but while cartooniness can it can sort of take away from the groundedness sometimes, depending how you do it. But it also can give more expression to characters and make it feel more animated than it actually is. Took me a minute, but I've joined your friend in your friend hole. Hell yeah! Welcome to my friend hole. Hello, hello, Daddy. I don't know why I did a daddy voice to say hello, Daddy. I've done a lot of life drawing classes for proportions movement learning, and drawing still from media like movies and shows helps with movement practice. Yeah, for sure. Like I could show like this sort of stuff. I don't actually use references a lot of the time, but I know how bodies move and stuff, so I can sort of approximate. If I use references, I can make it look a lot more realistic, but I think like I just like the shapes and the way I do it like this. How you doing, Eldritch? Oh yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, fair. Look, frogs. Only doing Is it the studying and stuff again? Eldritch Frog! That you! I just started drawing frogs for no reason. Now they put me back in the clink. Alright. Like, actually, I love that Eldritch so much. Can so much. Can you send that to me? Yeah, I can send it to you. Do you want me to send it now or wait until I'm off screen? Wherever you got time. You doing okay? I can like end stream and we can talk. Why am I doing these details? You're not gonna see them anyway. That's another thing I've learned about drawing as well. Like nobody's zooming in this far to look at the little lines on a thing like that. It's like they're looking at it like this. They're not they're not seeing all the little things you're doing in here. So it's like, why even bother? A lot of the time. Gay. I'm all good and vibing. Yes, Vix. I'm gay for you as a friend. We know this. Vix being a tsundere. I have also been working on a... Wait, where is it? A Vix little gooby thing. Oop, not that one. Yo! Yeah, I felt like me, Nisa, and Basil had one, and I know, like, you don't have a ton of money to throw around, so I was like, I don't know. Kind of want to get you one too. And you can use that as like a little reactive thing on streams and stuff if you want to. You're too sweet. I don't know. I just want to do things for my friends. I'm listening to Ice Nine Kills because it's Nisa's favorite band, and I wanted to check it out because I think Nisa was cool. Oh, I gotta pee. Should I go pee, guys? Or should I just like edge it? Go piss, it's not healthy to hold it. Mm, mm, mm. You're probably right. Alright, I'll throw it on the Be Right Back screen. I made a Be Right Back screen, but I haven't really used it much. It's just like a static image, but there. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I have unpissed myself. How'd you guys go while I was away? Pretty good. Uploaded a new artwork to social media. Hell yeah. We love that. I love to see people doing art. Especially when people are like, no, I can't do art. I'm bad at it. I'm like, do it. Do art and show me. Like Nisa. Dinosaurs? What are you up to, Vix? If you're still here. Want to see? Yeah, sure. Sent it in DM. Uh, did you join the Discord? Or is it something that you can't show? Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice. Mm. Yeah, I like how it's like, it's got like realistic lighting and then the black. Like, it's like cell shaded, but also realistic. It's an interesting vibe. Yeah, I don't think I could show that on Twitch though. I think they frown upon underboob. To be fair, it's like tastefully done, but still. I think it might be a fee, yeah. Yeah, I was hesitant to stream this one I did of Basil. That one. Because I would have had to zoom in on all the areas and stuff while I was working on it. I was like, I don't know if Twitch will like that. Looks like a darker area here. Ambient occlusion or whatever the heck it is called. Twitch selects a lot of things, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I set my Twitch to be like sort of mature audiences because I'll say all sorts of things, but so I don't want like, I wanted like set expectations and hopefully that's fine. I miss Nisa and Basil. If only they'd stay up longer. Or maybe I just stream earlier. But if I stream earlier, then Basil's still streaming. should be fine. It does block out some countries though. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like I'd rather just be able to speak and not constantly monitor myself. Like, I'm not gonna say anything hateful because, like first of all, I'm not hateful, so it's not gonna come out. I'll just say things like I like feet because I don't care. It's like if I like something, it's like, what am I gonna do? Not like it? Like I didn't get a choice. Not that that's like one of the most out there things to say, but I think there could be other things I'd say that might be out there. Oh, especially with Basil and Nisa in chat, or like when we stream together, things get pretty interesting. I do have to go. It's been wonderful hanging out. Have a lovely stream and good luck with the art. Thank you. Happy to see you again. Lord Houdini. I'll try to remember the name because I'm bad at remembering names. Yeah, hopefully you stop by again. Houdini, Houdini or Dini is fine. Alrighty, Dini. Yeah, catch you later. Feel like I might finish up soonish. A booty would be getting shadow on that. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to sell the shape of it and that it's casting a shadow. That's something you kind of learn. It's like good enough is good enough most of the time. You don't have to have it 100% perfect because it's like, that's like, I don't know, 100% extra effort for like 10% difference. Like, it's just not economical. Check who's online if I'm gonna raid it soon. Status Cindy. Time is it? It's almost. Oh, it's 11:30. Just do a little light on the edge here. It's not like realistic exactly. It's more like a bounce light, I guess. Just to give it some shape. Yeah. Can also do like bounce lights under here, which will make it look better, but don't want to get too overboard. Whenever I've gone overboard though. Couldn't be me. I think that mostly is in the shade. Mm. Is that layer above that? Hmm. That might make a little bounce light under there, underglow. That's a trick I like to use if you want to make something look slightly more 3D. Either highlight or shadow the edge of it. Right? No, have to use like a dark shadow on the dark bits because it just doesn't come through otherwise. I like to use like colored shadows, like purple or something, because it just looks nicer. But with the blacks, like the really dark grays and stuff, it doesn't really work. So you just need to go full black. I mean, it can be a cool style to have it glow purple, but the purple will be brighter than the greys. I wonder how many people like watch art streams and do art at the same time. I feel like that's what I do. Though I usually just like watch any sort of stream while drawing. I'm watching it adding. Nice. I tend to when Eldritch does, yeah. Yeah, I think co-working is kind of a vibe. It's like seeing someone else do art while you're doing it just makes you feel like, I don't know, in the same headspace. I think if I'm like sketching, I'll watch any sort of live stream, but for all like the details, and cleaning up and everything, I need more focus. Sometimes I worry about not talking enough, but I guess that's just part of doing art streams, right? How long have I been streaming for? I have no idea. Stream manager. 2 hours, 30 minutes. Not bad. Pretty short compared to a lot of my streams, apparently. Although a lot of those longer ones I'm doing with people, it's easier to just get lost in it. Mm, get around it. Might change up the music because I've been listening to Arts and Kills and it's good, but I feel like I want some more variety, so just play my liked songs. See what comes out. Eh, eh, yeah. Let's go with that one. You know nothing about. What it takes to be the next best thing. You gotta go ahead and tell the truth. I don't mean to brag. Catch me if you can. Can really all of your doubts. I couldn't be a savior if I wanted to. 'Cause I know what it takes to be your next best thing. Go ahead and tell the truth. Don't mean to brag. Catch me if you can. Takes to be the next best thing. Gotta go and Catch me if you can. You wanna do. Oops. Else is an asshole. We need that one. Gonna need a tail. Tail over here. Eldridge, I think you'd have some good ideas for redeems or commands or something. Some cursed ideas, probably. Like an asshole. I love how upbeat this song is. I feel like I could put this whole thing in shadow, but would that look good? Maybe I could do the whole thing in shadow and then add little highlights instead of the other way around. Into my eyes. Mm-hmm. It just looks fine, fully shaded like that, and then just the edges. You're in bed, little soon consumed by the earth. Down, lost to die, with monstrous souls deep inside. What else? The teeth. Alright, that one doesn't work in this. A different layer. Soon to be mine, life, rebirth, the soldier consumed by the earth. With the sin of desire to let there be fire again. It should be on this side. Almost. Make this one darker to look like it's further back. And just give it a little shine. Mm. What else is there? Oh, here. Desire, don't let there be fire again. Oh, the hair isn't shedding. Is it gonna read? This will be a darker one. I should have a redeem that says you're overdoing it. My back's to know your name. Ain't close in a place like this. Don't think you might miss. Ain't close in a place like this. It ain't close in a place like this. Down, bring it back down tonight. Never thought I'd let a rumor ruin my moonlight. Without you. Cause in a place like this tonight. And in February of last year, I've got potential. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jam VHS. What's going on? This is what I'm working on. I feel like I've got most of it done by now. My check-in. Eldritch checked in. I gotta think of a funnier name than Daily. You need to not. How do you know I was shrimping? Dang it. Howdy. Oh my word. To work by have a great stream. They are super pretty. Thank you. Oh, on my way to work. Not oh my word. But have a great stream. Have a great work. I feel like everyone remembers this song as the song from the Twilight series, but it's just a good song on its own. Let's see. Oh yeah, that eyelashes might make some highlights and stuff. Basil down there, like a purple. What up? mm. Supermassive, just little dead of night. I'll do like this. Suppose if you keep just like streaming, like since I'm in Australia, it's like 12 o'clock. But like if I just kept streaming, it'd be like morning for America. It's probably morning for America in some parts now. That's too bright. How's that look? Maybe too much. I don't know. Maybe erase this one. Just trying things until something looks right. And that looks not too bad. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Still got to do like a simple background sort of thing. Right. I think most of the things are done now. The tongues look a bit funny, I think. Maybe. I mean, they look like very rounded. Let me copy that and then. But maybe I want them more like airbrush. Mm. Just gonna do this. Mm. Mm. I wonder if Basil's tongue is the right color. I don't think. Yeah, they don't have the tongue in their reference. Turn that down. Too little. So is it like that or little? Maybe it's like that. Something like that. Turn it down. I think that looks alright. I mean, it's not so shaded like the rest of it. If I just do that, that's not terrible. Yeah, I think that works. Higher. Just gonna fill this in and then use a filter to change the color of the tongue to see what different colors look like. Which one is it that makes it look right? Overlay. Color. That's it. Good damn, it's late. Good luck with the rest of your stream. I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's probably even later for you, eh? Uh, have a good sleep and all that. Catch you later. That's alright. I think the inside of the mouth's gonna be darker too. Maybe just use the same color on it. Maybe like a that. I think I like that. Throw it together with our background sort of thing. Base color. I feel like a sort of that color will bring us both out. Because I'm purple and Bruce is green, so we're like opposite ends of the color spectrum. Let's see. What do we want to have as a background? Like some sort of gradient, and then some extra stuff on top. I wanted to overpower the characters. What if I do like a grey in the middle? Or like a lighter. Hmm. Not that intense of a white though. Down. So not sure about that background. Maybe green. I suppose that would be a theme. Purple and green. Just make it slightly off from our main colors, otherwise we'll get lost in it. Something about that's given like Pokemon. I don't know what. What if we take this and rotate it that way? Hmm. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe a bit of a vignette. Not that though. Something not so dark. See if spray paint stuff would fit with this. Feel like it wouldn't, but might as well give it a shot. That's a bit jarring. No, I don't think it works. Maybe the white, but yeah, it's not bad. Clean up some of this layers. I think one more thing I'll try is like a border around it. Maybe like a sketch border. Mm. Do I want that as a sketchy layer or because it's the regular inking one? Hey lads. How doing? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. What am I supposed to do? Can always reduce the opacity of it as well. Hmm. The horns are kind of dark enough on their own. Mm, mm. Just keep zooming out and checking that it's something I want to commit to. Doing pretty good just waking up. How are you? Yeah, not too bad. I'll probably finish up soonish. Probably just when I finish this, which shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna need to turn on smoothing to this. Maybe this one. Hmm. Understanding incomplete. Keep on living, not afraid to walk this world alone. Going home. I wonder what the delay is like on the stream. It's like, I don't think there's, I'm not sure how to see what that is. It's got to be like a something in OBS or whatever that shows you how long the delay between like recording and it actually showing up is. And unafraid. And unafraid. Reborn dead. Don't you just pick up the phone? So bright, doing all the stars, shining across the sky tonight, tonight. Nice to meet tonight. Follow the light. The light. Oh, pencil's getting low. It's alright, almost done. To go all the other ones after all. Could make it slightly transparent, but I think it looks pretty good with full black. Mm. Mm. And grab this. Just flatten it and then copy. Then undo the flatten. Maybe I could just give that little outline too. Better. Go away. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Alrighty. Think I'll finish up and write out. Let's see who's online. Not many people I know online right now. Is anyone doing art? Businessman. VTuber art. Let's look at VTuber art. Businessman. Need to find someone to raid. Otherwise, I'll just finish and. Someone with like a, I don't know, similar style. Sure, let's go with this one. Slash raid. Maybe that. Yeah, let's get that one. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Finished a art piece. And apparently I have more commissions to do now. So I'll have to go and check those out. And probably stream some of those too. But why not? But yeah. What do people usually say when ending? Try not to die, but next time I see you. Sure. There you go. Words of wisdom or something. See you later.